I want to explain or have a visual on how to complete the 3-day food diary and report assignment using Nutrition Calc Plus. This is my homepage. Yours will look just a little bit different from the student view, but basically you are just looking for the McGraw-Hill Connect link. So click on that. It'll take you to a page that will allow you to go to your Connect section. Your view will look a little bit like this. Give it a moment to load. And you're going to scroll down from this page and find Nutrition Calc Plus. From here, you're ready to create a profile. You should not have any profiles created at this point. So new profile, I'd like for you to put your actual name. It doesn't actually have to be the food that you've eaten the last 3 days, but I want you to actually put your name so I can distinguish what student is which. So put your name. And for this information, you can put your own information if you're wanting to kind of see what your nutrition requirements are, and if you're meeting your recommendations, then yeah, you'd want to put your information in. But I want you to be aware that I will be able to see all this profile information. So if you do not want me to see that, and honestly, I don't really look at it much, but I will be able to see it. If you do not want me to see that information, you can put any information that you want in there. It can be a made up profile. It's up to you what you want to do. But go ahead and fill out this information. It's going to be important because age, gender, height, and weight are all going to be factors into how many calories you need and how many nutrients you need. So this information is going to be important. So put that information in. And I might have to actually put the flashes in. Put the height information in. And weight. If you're wanting that person or yourself to lose or gain weight, you can put that in there too, and it will factor that in. Estimate activity level, gives you some descriptions there. So going to choose the one that works best, and you're going to create that profile. From there, you're ready to start putting information in about food. You're again having to do 3 days worth of food. It can be your own personal 3 days, what you've had the last 3 days, or whatever 3 days you're wanting to record. You could completely make it up. That's fine as well. You can find some kind of diet on the internet that has a 3-day food or 3-day meal plan, and that's fine. You can do whatever. It doesn't have to be what you've actually eaten, but I am going to require that you average out at least 1,000 calories per day, and that you do not put any dietary supplements in there, such as multivitamins or any kind of pill form of dietary supplements. If you are doing a dietary supplement like a protein powder, you would want to put that in there because it has calories associated with it. But anything else, dietary supplement wise, that's not providing calories, I do not want you to include that. I want you to be able to analyze the diet without supplementation. So don't include that. But you're going to click on intakes and choose the correct profile. And then from here you can search for food. Let's say you wanted to include salmon. You can click find, and it should pull up a bunch of different salmon options. So You can see there's quite a lot of options. So kind of just choosing what you think works best, pushing add, and then choosing which meal that food was consumed, the amount, and then great, you have it. You can either search for more foods. It's going to say that changes you made may not be saved, and actually they probably will. That food will remain there, so you can either just go ahead and add, you see the same and still there, or you can push save changes every time. But estimate the amount and put in that food for the day. Okay, so you can try to search for specific restaurants. Sometimes it might come up blank. So if that's the case, you might just put hamburger in. And then you might be able to see some more specific restaurants. So here's Wendy's, you can add that, or whatever you want to add. So it's a pretty large database. Once you have, if you'll note, the date is up here, so you need 3 different days. You can select those days and then add the food here. Making sure you spell it right. I don't believe I did. Here we go. There we go. And you can add that. And I'm just going to do one more day here. Okay, you can also see this fast entry. It shows you the foods that you have used most recently. Feel free to add those to that day. Once you have added all the food for those 3 days, you're then ready to do your report. So you'll come up here. You can add activities if you want. It's not required for this assignment, but you can go up to reports, and you are going to be looking for all daily reports report down at the bottom. Select that. You can put your name again, my name if you want, just as long as the profile name is your name. Select all the days that you entered. You need at least 3, and you're going to choose PDF as the report format and press View Report. From here, this is the report. This is what it looks like. You can see, I can see all that profile information. So again, just being aware of that. And it gives you a bunch of different reports, the recommendations per that profile. You can see here the bar graph report. The foods I've put in for this report, they did not meet that 1,000 calorie minimum. So you need to go back here and input more food. So again, using those same dates, you can add more food at that point. This bar graph report you're going to be using for different assignments for the dietary analysis. So, so that one's going to be pretty important. But for this assignment, you're going to download the All Reports report from here. You want to download it and save it to your computer anywhere, anywhere you want to do that. Okay, so save it. You might put your name as the file name if you want, nutrition report, whatever you want to save it as so that you can find it later. Save it, and then you will be able to use this for your assignments. You'll need it for the 3-day food diary assignment. You'll need it for the carbohydrate, the fat, the protein assignment as well. And so this report, you only have to do it once, and then you can use this report for several other assignments that we will use. So just wanted to kind of give you an overview of that. But of course, if you have questions, let me know.